Welcome, North Carolina.
I am not a pushover. I am a voter, and I've been watching your record.
Our voices need to be heard. Need to be heard now.
Will be heard again at the elections.
I certainly am not a pushover. Don't do what we say do. You will regret it.
I will vote in November.
I will vote in November, and I'm not a pushover.
I'm not a number, and I'm not a pushover. I am an American citizen who will vote.
Here in Social Security, we've worked hard for many years to do what we're doing, and to have cuts coming out would not be the right thing to do. We'll be watching closely as how this whole thing falls out. And we just left some sheets for Senator Burke. Got right there. Okay, here. Right there. Those sheets are, just to let you know, they pertain, they're the fact sheet on Social Security, Medicare, and a fact sheet on AARP's policy, Public Policy Institute on American seniors. And we vote. We vote, and we watch closely. And we're here today on the Hill for a reason, because this is so important to us. And we just want to make sure that those two important pieces of our lives stay fixed in place with zero cuts. Okay?
All right. And, you know, Senator Burr is well aware of how important these programs are for seniors. He understands that, look, they are things that people for generations have built their lives around. And he wants that promise to be there for the people who are at close to retirement. If we make changes, he wants to strengthen those programs for future generations to make sure that, you know, these programs are going to be able to be around by the time someone like me is able to retire. So I do appreciate y'all coming up, taking the chance to share your opportunities with him. Senator sits on the Finance Committee that has jurisdiction over these issues. I'll make sure he's aware of the concerns that you guys have laid before him today. And I'm happy to pass your message on to him.
You can remind me every day.
Social Security's added not one thing of this deficit, so we feel it should be cut.
Right. I think most of the amendments can fix Social Security for Social Security's sake, not to try and reduce the deficit.
What it is that's important. This is a good way to show what's important. But you know, this is these are some programs that, in looking at them, we do need to strengthen them in certain ways to make sure that they continue, because I'm paying into it right now. But I'll tell you, based on the information that I've seen, everything that I know we're looking at. We don't have any votes on the table right now. We have noted the fact that there are a lot of folks out there that are concerned about these cuts and things like that. Everything that we've looked at, we've said, anybody who's paid as much into it, who's earned it, I think that what we've been looking at is people 55 and older who said no changes whatsoever. Y'all have earned, you knew what you were getting into, you've paid into it, and so we're going to make sure that those things remain. And for the rest, we certainly do need to strengthen it, as y'all understand.
Right, so we need to keep that very clear.
Understand?
The government borrows from it, and we feel like they need to keep it protected.
Sure,
and also, 50% of the people on Social Security depend on this for 50% of their income. And 30% depend on it for 90% of their income.
Okay.
So there are good figures to remember.
I hadn't heard those numbers before.
Yeah, well, that's
sure are.
I think we represent you with the fact sheet for North Carolina.
Somewhere. Yeah, I think we got a few different things on this. This is great.